Hi guys, my name is Nagesh. I study in Learners PU College. In this video, I'm going to teach you a few topics of straight lines. And the topics are slope of a line when the inclination is given, when 2 points are given, and when the equation of the line is given. Before we start learning on how to find the slope of a line, let us learn on what is a slope and who invented it. The slope of a line is a number that describes both the direction and the steepness of the line. The slope of a line was invented by René Descartes. The real-life examples of slopes are construction of steep roads, deciding the speed while skateboarding down a hill, and construction of wheelchair ramps. The first topic is slope of a line when the inclination is given. I'm going to draw a graph. X-axis, y-axis, and the origin. I have a line L1 which makes an angle theta with the x-axis. One thing we need to remember about theta is that it is an angle made up by a line with the positive x-axis in the anti-clockwise direction. The slope of a line is defined as the tangent of the inclination. So slope is equal to tan theta. We denote the slope of a line with the letter m. So therefore m is equal to slope, which is equal to tan theta. One more thing we need to remember is the angle is like this, anti-clockwise. Now, let's discuss a few problems related to the topic we just learned. So the first question is, find the slope of the line when the line is making an inclination of 60 degrees with the positive direction of x-axis. Now let's draw the graph. This is x-axis, this is y, and let's name the line as L1, which makes an inclination of 60 degrees. So what do we know now? Theta is equal to 60 degrees. And what's the formula for finding the slope of a line? M is equal to tan theta. So M is equal to tan 60 degrees. So therefore M is equal to root 3 because tan 60 is equal to root 3. The second question is, find the slope of a line which makes an angle of 30 degrees with the positive direction of y-axis measured anti-clockwise. Now let's draw the graph. This is x-axis and this is y. Let's draw a line. This line makes an inclination of 30 degrees with the positive y-axis. So as m is equal to tan theta is the inclination with the positive y-axis, we'll have to include this 90 degrees. So m is equal to tan theta will become m is equal to tan 30 degrees plus 90 degrees. So m is equal to tan, if you take 90 as pi by 2, it will become pi by 2 plus 30 degrees. So m will become minus cot 30 degrees. So therefore m is equal to minus root 3. The second topic is slope of a line when coordinates of 2 points are given. Now let's draw a graph. So this is x-axis and this is y. Now let's draw a line. So let's take this as theta and let's mark a point A which is x1 comma y1, and point B, which is x2 comma y2. Now let's do a small construction. Let's get B down here, then A, and then let's draw a line parallel to x-axis and mark the C. So now if this is theta, then this will obviously be theta. So now before going forward, we need to remember one thing, that is, if this is y2, the distance, and this distance is y1, then this is x2 and this is x1. Okay, so now we know that m is equal to tan theta, and we also know that tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, which is nothing but BC by AC in this graph. So therefore m is equal to, BC is nothing but y2 minus y1, and AC is x2 minus x1. So therefore this is the formula to find the slope of a line when coordinates of 2 points are given. Now let's solve a few problems related to the topic we just learned now. So the first question is, find the slope of the line passing through the points 3, minus 2 and minus 1, 4. So now let's take A as 3, minus 2 and B as minus 1, 4. So now we know that m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So now m is equal to 4 plus 2, because minus and minus becomes plus, and minus 1 minus 3, which is nothing but 6 by minus 4. So now if you do the calculation, 2 minus 2 and 2 3s are 6. So therefore m is equal to minus 3 by 2. The third topic is slope of a line when the equation of the line is given. So let's write the equation. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so now we have three conditions here, that they are: 1, a is equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0. The second one is b is equal to 0 and a is not equal to 0. And the third one is a is not equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0. Right? So now let's see what case 1 is. So case 1. Okay? So case 1 is, the condition is a is equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0. So if this is the case, then the equation will be by plus c is equal to 0. So then if we solve for y will be equal to minus c by b. In this case, y is a constant and the slope is equal to 0, right? Then case 2. Case 2. So in case 2, the condition is b is equal to 0 and a is not equal to 0. So the equation will become ax plus c is equal to 0. So if you solve for x will be equal to minus c by a. And in this case, x is the constant and the slope is equal to infinity, that is not defined. Okay? Now case 3. Okay? So now case 3, the condition is a is not equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0. So the equation will be ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So now let's start solving it. It will be by is equal to minus ax minus c. So then y is equal to minus a by bx minus c by b. So this equation is of the form y is equal to mx plus c. So by this we can get to know that m is equal to minus a by b. This is the standard form of finding the slope of a line when the equation of the line is given. Now let us solve a problem related to the topic we just learnt. So the question is, find the slope of the line given by 3x minus 4y plus 10 is equal to 0. So let's write down the formula. It is m is equal to minus a by b. Here a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 4. So m is equal to minus 3 by minus 4. Minus and minus will get cancelled. So therefore m is equal to 3 by 4. Thank you guys. This is it for this video.